my journey to becoming a professional fisherman. This is a goal, it's a dream. I want to start taking this dream seriously.
Next boat come to scales, boat number 70, Stevie Ray Brave.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
All right, go big or go home, baby.
What is up, my BA fam? Today is the first day of the Big Bass Tour by Cabela's, and I got EJ with me on the back of the boat. You know what? We didn't do too well in the tournament. Well, we did pretty well. We got in that top half of the playfield in the tournament last weekend. So the nice thing is, it was kind of like a practice tournament for this one. This is probably the second biggest tournament I've ever been in outside of ICAST. But no professionals allowed, and thank God I'm not a pro yet, right? So this is actually my first big bass tournament ever, and I'm fishing all 3 days. EJ will be with me 2 days, and we are going to cover all 3 days in this video. And today, I feel lucky. I think I'm going to break my PB of 6 pounds 2 ounces. I got a lot of big baits tied on because we don't care about numbers. We just want the thick girls.
Fatties.
So, but if you guys haven't checked out EJ's channel, I'll leave it linked down in the description. Kayak Anglers. He's a great channel to follow, or if you like big bass, he catches them a lot more often than I do. So, but we're waiting at Haynes Creek right now at the lock because I tried dropping in at Griffin, but all the spaces were taken, so we had to call audible and go over to what is it called? Venetian Gardens, yeah, over on Lake Harris, and then lock through. So we're just waiting for the lock to open. So we're gonna go ahead and kind of fish some of these lily pads and docks around here for the next 30 minutes until the lock opens, and then we're going to get into Lake Griffin, fish some of those grass flats, try and fish the marsh a little bit if it's not too packed in there. But like I said, guys, this is big bass only.
Big basses only.
So let's get in it and let's have a good day on the water. How'd you end up on the wrong side of the track? Every time I do it brings me back. Now this won't go in the hole and charge the camera. And that one's all the way up. Bring that up a little bit. How's that looking? Why does it just seem so wobbly today? I want to bring that down a little bit. Maybe it's just because the joints are loose. Oh, well, it's gonna have to work. Right up against that wall. Whoop. Get away from that wall. Right. You know the only thing I don't like about this? See where the hook is for your hook? It's on the side. I don't really care for that. I have a feeling my line's gonna get stuck in that. All right. How'd you end up on the wrong side of the track? Why is that song stuck in my head like that?
Y'all want to put the videos on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
So I said,
Oh, you've seen us on it? Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, well,
Yeah, thanks.
good luck to you. Don't take our big fish. You know, leave a couple for us, please.
You'll see our video of us catching some bass, losing some
Yeah.
money.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like all our videos are that now.
Yeah, right?
Every time I do it, just brings you back.
What, the grass?
Grass
This time of the year?
Yeah.
Oh, it don't fit on the eel grass.
And this whole top.
All right, guys, like I was saying, we're at the north side of Griffin now, on this grass flat. 5 feet of water, but it transitions up into a shallower grass flat with some hydrilla. So really we're trying to see if there's any big fish staging out here that just haven't moved up. So we got the giant call shad with some shad crack on there from Crush It Gel. Like I said, today we are only fishing for big ones, so throwing some bigger baits than I normally throw. See what we can get. But like I said, these shallow grass flats are perfect for bedding fish. And this is also a shiny. Ooh. Oh man, dude, I freaking felt it and I didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's what just happened.
Dang. That had to have been a big fish to grab that. Dang. See if I can get it to bite again. Dang, I feel stupid. I feel stupid, guys.
Yeah, I already have. Oh my god, dude! I didn't realize how many freaking boats are behind us on this bank.
Look at that bird taking off that bass right there.
Yeah,
Like, y'all fishermen suck. Dang, man. Like I said, if a fish grabbed that, it had like I said, like I'm fishing baits that like it's like 3-pounder or more has to eat it.
yeah.
So
Go.
all right, guys, finally got one for the day. Probably like a 2-pounder, ain't gonna do crap. Sorry. Got a little wet. One and only for the day. All right, guys, so today did not go as planned on Lake Griffin. So right now we are switching up some tackle. You know, we did a lot of moving baits today, and they weren't chasing as good as we thought they would. So one of the things is I am going to switch out for a lot more slower moving baits, and then also some like slow like worms and stuff like that, because tomorrow we are going to be fishing on Beauclair and Lake Dora. Tomorrow's the last day EJ is with me on this tournament, so like I said, we'll be fishing that, and I'll probably finish out my week on Harris and Eustis. But for tomorrow, we need to be ready to fish grass and fish it slow. So I'm going to do up a Carolina rig, a smaller swim bait, a speed worm, a mag trick worm, probably like a flipping bait of some kind, and I'm going to change up my chatterbaits up a little bit. I think I'm going to go to a lighter 3/8 ounce just so I can move it a little bit slower when I fish the deep. So, but yeah, so we're going to get all that rigged up, and we'll see you in the morning. for Cabela's Big Bass Day 2. Hopefully tomorrow is a lot better than today was. So, see you in the morning. Alright guys, so it is day 2 of the tournament. Today we are starting on Beauclair. Right now we are at the entrance to the Papa Canal. See EJ back there already fishing. Just got to 6:45, so lines are in. I got to get my camera set up and all that before I start fishing, but I have a good feeling about today. I had a dream last night that, not really related to catching fish, but in the same time, like validating what I want in my life. So really excited about today. I have a really good feeling that we'll at least be able to cash a check today, hopefully. So that's the goal, cash a check. Hit our first milestone in tournaments and cash a check. That is the goal. So let me get you guys on the chest and we'll get to fishing. Ooh, that don't sound good. Gritty. Pickerel. Bastard. Can you hand me the white thing? Make sure he didn't bend out my jig. This is a little bit lighter wire. Cool. Didn't even frame my line. Hell yeah. Another pickerel. Oh. And then they're fishing those pads, so we're cut off there.
Oh, it caught me off guard. It was so fast. There you go. Throwing the worm. Nice. The way to do it. Sweet little guy. That's crazy. I just missed one. You know, when I was definitely right in this area.
Yeah, I see big ones swimming around, but like I said, they're moving out of range.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so day 3. First 2 days did not go our way. We actually had quite a few problems. But all hope is not lost. This tournament can literally be won with one cast. And you know, our goal is just to cash a check. So strategy going in, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and catch a fish in the first hour, and no matter how big it is, just take it to weigh in. Because yesterday only 3 fish weighed in during the first hour. So even if I caught like a 2-ouncer, I would have got $600. So that's the plan going in, is at least cash a check. So we're going to be fishing on Lake Harris today, fishing offshore shell bars, maybe flipping some grass. But that's the plan going in. is we're gonna catch a fish as quick as possible and take it to get weighed in. All right, guys. So it's 6:45. So lines are in on the third day. Today we're on Harris. Like I said, we're chasing offshore shell bars. Luckily, there's some fish activity all around me. There's already a boat like all the way up against the bank, but we're gonna kind of work the outskirts of the shell bar, see if we can't find anything. Really, the name of the game is catch a fish as soon as possible and take it to weigh in. Hopefully, you know, not like the board won't be full, so we can at least catch a check, make some of our money back. Because right now, like with all the things that have gone wrong in this tournament, plus entry fees, plus gas, like we're about $600-700 in. So if we can get some of that back, that would be a big help. So let's go ahead and get you guys on the chest and get to fishing. Yeah, we are going to pick up the rattle trap, or the jack, I should say. See if we can possibly get something. There we go. This might be a pickerel. The way it's swimming. A striper. That's interesting. That is the first time I've ever caught a white bass. That is interesting. Well, oh, popping behind us. No takers? Oh. I swear, man, these things are feisty. Wow. Let's see. It's finding like another striper. Yeah. Yep. Another striper. There we go. All right. Well, if this was a white bass competition, we'd be looking pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Like I said, we're just trying to catch something quickly so we can get in that first weigh-in. Got the sun coming up. Like I said, I know we can catch one. Come on. Another striper. Another striper. I really hope this is not just a striper here. know what? Honestly, I hate to do it. It feels wrong. It definitely feels wrong. But like I said, with yesterday, people cashing a check with literally no weight at all. Like I said, we are definitely holding on to him because we're weighing something in the first hour. Good run. Definitely a 2-pounder, guys. At least a 2. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Almost 2.5 to 7.5. So there's a hour where there's not a lot of weights. We can definitely get it done with that. Dude, chill. Be free. All right. Well, first decent fish. Go ahead and change out batteries right quick. Like I said, that will at least get us a check on a low hour. So we just missed this hour, so you know, just missed this hour. That would have been a good fish to weigh in. Yeah, there's 3 minutes to weigh in. We're too far from the boat ramp, so it's all right though. Let's get back in there. Well, guys, it's 12 o'clock now, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sitting on a brush pile in 8 feet of water with water coming in from the Palaca River. Tell me there's no bass on that. You try flipping? I don't know. I do not know. We're gonna refuel Shout out to Caroline for making me lunch and get some electrolytes. And then we're gonna think about what to do, because I don't know. I have no clue where these bass are at. That's interesting. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and let this guy go. Ooh. Ugh. Be free, buds. Thanks for biting. Unfortunately, all the weights today, that fish went at 1, even 10th place. So, you know, it's unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. You know, I don't quite understand what I was doing wrong or how other people caught them, because we kind of tried just about everything today. And I mean, between dragging a worm, Carolina rig, and we only caught 2 bass. So I don't know. I wish I had an answer for you guys. I really don't know. It's definitely kind of a letdown, but I mean, honestly, I think Caroline's right. There is something to take away from the amount of pressure I put on myself, and really it's just validation in myself, you know, because you know, I do put a ton of effort not only into like YouTube and, you know, all that kind of stuff, but you know, just fishing in general. And it's one of those things where if like I really try, and I think like I told her, I think the thing is like I'm just gonna stop necessarily trying. Not in the sense of like, you know, trying to put out good content or anything, but I think it's just I try so hard to do well to further my career in this that I'm not enjoying it as much, and really I just need to have fun with it and enjoy the ride. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for this video. It was an exhausting 3 days out on the water. Unfortunately, things didn't quite go our way, which is okay. You know, like I'm still new at this. I'm still learning. It was my first big bass tournament, and you know, I learned some valuable lessons to take in to the next tournament. Our next tournament is going to be on March 15th over at Lake Pan. I'm really excited about that. That fishery kicked my butt last year, and I'm hoping to get some revenge this year. But we got a lot of cool videos coming your guys' way in between now and then. So be on the lookout for those. If you guys like these tournament videos, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if there was something that you saw that I wasn't doing that would have helped me out. I mean, the Harris chain can be a very tricky fishery in itself. It's just so much ground to cover, and every lake has its own thing, and you know, sometimes it just don't pan out the way you hope. So if you guys have any tips for me, definitely leave them down in the comments. I look forward to hearing from you guys every video, and you know, we're gonna keep after it. So we'll see you in the next one. Now go catch a fish.